Right, how you doing folks? Strength Old School here. Back for another late workout. It's about 25 past 11 at night. And I am up for work about 6 o'clock in the morning, so good times. Tonight's training session. And maybe over the next kind of few days, 4 or 5 days, I'm going to be training. I think I'm just going to be training maybe one body part. I might do two. It just depends how long it takes me just to do one body part. I just want to see how my body feels to doing kind of lighter training. Really want just to kind of take a slight little break, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go. This is just going to be a kind of day-to-day thing. Because I've always been kind of old school. I've always kind of, not to say that kind of old school trainers always trained heavy, but I like training heavy. I've always done it. So kind of, I don't know, breaking away from that is going to be tough. So it's going to have to be a kind of gradual thing. I don't want to zoom up here. So anyway, light train is on the cards for tonight, and it's going to be chest to start off with. So don't really know what exercise I'm going to do yet. I know the first one, so it's going to be incline dumbbell bench pressing. I'm going to go for a pump, so I'm going to go for about 20-25 reps for the first set, and then I'll just take it from there. If I can do a few sets of that with kind of, you know, I'm going to do dumbbells, okay, so after the first set of dumbbells feel really light and I think I can go up the weight, I will, but I still want to kind of hit higher reps. I don't mind if the reps drop, say after set 5, set 6, I don't mind, you know, if I'm increasing the weight, if I decide to kind of push myself a bit more and the reps drop to about 10, that's fine, I don't mind. But I really do want to kind of hit sets of, say, 15 to 25 reps, you know, keep it quite high, get the pump, get them, just, you know, I don't want to work my joints, right, I want to keep away from the kind of heavy training at this period of time, or at this point in time, and I just want to work the muscle. I want to get a good pump, I want to get the chest blown up, and I want to feel good. Getting a pump makes you feel good. So the gym's freezing cold, but I've got 2 layers on. I've got 2 layers of tops on here. I've got my Strength Old School top, which you can purchase online. Okay, the link is in the description box, and I've also got the Gymshark top on as well. So keeps you nice and warm in this kind of cold weather. Anyway, I talk too much shite. Let's get it on. How you doing, folks? Incline dumbbell bench press is done. Did 6 sets, and reps kind of fell between 11 at the lowest and then 30 at the highest. So only worked up to 30 kilogram dumbbells. I could have went a bit more because I got 11 reps with them. Could have went to 35s, but I didn't really didn't want to bring the reps down below 10. So yeah, no, I'm happy with that because I'm not concerned about heavy weights just now. Just want to get a pump, want to do high reps, and I want to kind of aim for 6 sets for just for one exercise. So moving on to the second chest exercise. Going to do some incline barbell bench pressing, but at a 45-degree angle. So the dumbbell bench pressing was at 30 degrees, so that's flat. 30 degrees is just a slight angle, and 45 I'm pushing up a bit, so it's going to bring more of the shoulders into it, but I'm thinking that I'll probably do a bit of shoulders after chest, so I'll do some kind of dumbbell side raises. I might do dumbbell pressing, but I might just do dumbbell side raises, just one exercise, and I'll try and do maybe about 6 or 8 sets. So again, kind of medium to high reps, just to get a good pump and kind of work the muscle and not the actual kind of joints. So yeah, so incline bench pressing set up. Had to work it where the safety bars went because I haven't done this exercise in a while, which is good. So should be a shock to the body. Had to work at the height of the rack. I don't want it too high, I don't want it too close down. So that's about right. It's okay. And the safety bars are perfect. So 30 kilograms for the first set. You can kind of see the kind of steep angle of the bench. So good stuff. Let's go. Let's get a fucking move on. Normally when I'm bench pressing, I would take a kind of close grip. So the knurling's here, alright? So usually I would actually be right in the edge or just slightly wider. That way it kind of brings more of my triceps in. But what I'm doing is, I'm going wider, so I'm kind of going halfway. So I'm widening my grip, and what that's doing is it's taking the triceps out of the movement and it's placing more kind of emphasis on the chest. So it's a kind of it's a change up, it's a mix up. It's a kind of shock to the chest because I'm used to taking a closer grip, using more triceps. So going a little bit wider should shock the muscle. Give it a kind of greater pump and hopefully shock the muscle into more growth. Feels good. The dangers of kind of widening your grip though is that you'll bring more of a kind of shoulder into the movement. So, and in the past when I used to take a wide grip, I kind of developed some shoulder problems, so that's why I kind of broke my grip in. So less shoulder movement. Well, you do still hit your kind of front delts, but less shoulders, more triceps, and obviously a bit of your chest. So, but just for one session, instinctive training. Every session I can change it up. I can bring the grip in if I feel, if I want to. I can change the exercise. I can leave this exercise out for a couple of weeks, stick to dumbbells, or choose an entirely different chest exercise. So it's good. It keeps it fun. It's good to keep yourself motivated for training. As soon as you start getting bored and you start going through the motions, it's workouts just become tedious. They become pointless. Not good. So, and I fully believe that if you truly believe in your training session, no matter what you're doing, if you truly believe in what you're doing is right, you'll get gains. Right, incline barbell bench pressing done. Can kind of feel a wee kind of twinge in my shoulders, so don't think I'm going to go as wide next time. So stick to a kind of more closer to a kind of medium width grip, but I'll definitely bring it in. I won't go as wide. Pardon me. So yeah, that's 6 sets done. I might finish off with press ups last, but I'm moving on to shoulders now. I don't want to do too many exercises. I just want to get good reps in, about 5 or 6 sets per exercise. Some days I might feel like just doing one exercise, so I'll probably just stick to the basics there, or if I want to kind of shock my system, I'll do a kind of isolation exercise like dumbbell flies, okay, because that exercise hits the chest pretty damn good. So, but some days I might come in and just do one exercise for a body part, in which case I won't just do 6 sets, I'll maybe do about 8 to 12, but I'll try and hit the top end of that, get near as 12 sets as I can. That way I feel like the kind of that body part has been worked, and I'll get some good reps in. So yeah, but I'm doing 2 exercises today. Don't really want to do any more than that because I'm thinking about, I really want to kind of use this kind of light light weights, medium to high reps for more of a kind of full body system, full body training system. Or if I do kind of split it up, then maybe at the most 4 days a week. Don't really want to be training any more than that. Because initially but initially I was planning on doing 6 days a week training, and then I thought, I've got a regular job here, I'm not a kind of full-time kind of fitness YouTuber, so to speak, so I've got other priorities here. I don't really want to be kind of training every single day. I mean, I've got too much to do. So, and that's not an excuse. That's just fucking life. So, sometimes I'm more important in the gym. And do you really need to be training 6 days a week to get a good physique? No, I don't believe that 1 second. So, if you choose to do that and it's working for you, then great, go for it. But I don't believe if you cut that out, say if you cut that down to 5 days or 4 days, that it's going to really affect you all that much, to be honest. So yeah, I'm looking to go back to 3 days a week. I'll try and, right now I'm just kind of experimenting, right? I'm just seeing what exercises can I do, how these high reps are kind of affecting my body, how I feel after a workout, you know, with the pump and things like that, so that I can kind of create a program over either 3 days a week full body or 4 days a week on a kind of split routine. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, so I'm going to move on. Last kind of, probably will be the last exercise. Don't really want to kind of talk too much, right? Because I'm trying not to kind of talk too much, because it takes, kind of increases the video length, and it takes a long time to edit. It's a pain in the backside, but I want to kind of keep these videos kind of informative and as interesting as possible, okay? Because just watching me work out can be boring. So, but moving on to single arm kind of dumbbell shoulder raises. I like that exercise, kind of hits my delts good, and to be honest, it's no particular reason why I'm doing it. I mean, so I like doing the 2 arm version as well at the same time. Sometimes I do it seated, just go by how I feel, really, to be honest. It's no particular reason why I'm doing a single arm, I just feel like doing it. So I'm going to do that. I already hit my kind of shoulders there with the kind of chest workout. But I'm just going to do one exercise. I'm just going to do this exercise for shoulders. I'm going to aim for 10 sets, but I'm kind of worried about my time. I'm up early, so I don't want to be in the gym for too long. So, but I'll aim for 10 sets. So here we go. How you doing, folks? Strength Odds Go here. Just finished training about 20 minutes ago. That's me at the shower, all washed and clean and tidy. It is almost 2 AM, so it's getting late. Just made up a protein shake. So I use, well, I've got a few, but this one that I'm having just now is 2 scoops of my protein, and normally, well, it just kind of recommends doing 1 scoop when you get about 20 grams of protein, but I just used 2, so 40 grams. Doesn't really dissolve too well, to be honest, and I use a blender, so so you can see little bits in the side not dissolving, and there'll be other little bits in there, which is a pain in the friggin' ass, but don't know if you can see the foam or not. Yeah, you can. G, large glass. I quite like it thick. Still a wee bit left there, so yeah, nice strawberry milkshake. Anyway, yeah, not much to report. I am tired. I am fucked. I am going to bed. But I'm going to enjoy this. I'll show you this quickly before I go. Oh yeah. There you go. Nice bit of chocolate cake. Tasty. There were 3 other slices earlier today, and I ate them and loved them, and they were damn tasty. So Right, I'm going to finish this shake. I'm going to have a wee cup of tea to go with my chocolate cake. And then I'm going to bed. And I'll just show you Izzy. Izzy is getting annoyed because I'm keeping her awake. So I'll just show you Izzy. Here she is. Yeah, baby. Yeah. You tired? You sleep in your basket. You try to sleep, but you can't sleep because of me. Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm taking crumb on my toes. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. There you go.